Hi guys, welcome. All right, so I'm here for the first live stream of the day. I might come on 2 more times after today, or maybe just one more time later tonight. We'll see. But for right now, you can get your questions in. I went to the doctor this morning and nothing has changed, so I will be going to the hospital tomorrow morning. And we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. Yeah, female body was meant to do this, right? I'll figure it out. My car is dead. I went out this morning to start it to go to the doctor. Totally dead. I think the battery's dead. I'll have to deal with that when I get home. All right, first question. Lightning Spark 100, love. Okay. After getting over a betrayal in the past, love moves forward slowly, but you make it to the top of the mountain. Balance gets restored to your life. There's an offering in front of you that is going to be an offer that you can't refuse. It's going to bring in balance, happiness, patience, and success. So if you're not with anyone right now, you'll meet somebody new. If you are with someone right now, your relationship moves forward when you let go of the old pain and hurt that you experienced in the past. Elantra, general reading, okay. All right. Oh, you too have a slow mover coming in. So the Knight of Pentacles is here, which is a slow mover, but he comes in alongside the Knight of Cups. So even though this guy may be taking things slow, he's still moving forward. He makes it to the top of the mountain, and it could be somebody from your past who you've already been involved with. The relationship can regain passion, or passion can be restored once you both take off the restraints and go with it. The Empress is here. Love, money, prosperity, all things that relate to the planet Venus. Just be careful when that card shows up if you don't want children, because it can also be the birth or the conception of a child. Susie, should I unblock Steve on WhatsApp? 2, 3. Yes, you should. 70% chance you should, but wait until you're ready. Two of Wands was in reverse, which indicates you may not be ready yet. Wait until you feel good and confident and then go for it. Inez, what does Safian think about me? We go in the same class. Okay. What's Safian think? This person likes you. You got the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Celebration around you, a wish around you, and also justice. They may feel that you're very well balanced. The Emperor is here. They may also feel like you're a go-getter. You know how to get things done. There's a level of physical attraction here. The Two of Cups, they could feel like a soulmate connection or a love connection. A lot of times people don't recognize soulmate connection, but they just may feel something and not know what it is. Judgment card is here, which can be something destined to happen or more to come of this situation. Ashley, will I open my child care center this year? Okay, let's see. I think you will. 70% chance, yes, but the Three of Cups is a celebration. So I would think, yeah, you will. Sister, how's he feeling today towards me? Okay. He's not using his intuition. He's feeling a little bit disconnected, a little bit unbalanced. Star card is in reverse. He just may be a little bit disconnected today. I don't think he's thinking too much of anyone right now. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. I don't think he's really thinking too much about you today. He may be focused on something work-related. There's the Pentacles here. Disconnected is the best way I can describe it. Not listening to his intuition. Oh, happy birthday, Jessica. Valeria, how is it going to be on the date with Tate? Okay. How's it going to be on the date with Tate? Cause for celebration. I think you're going to have a good time, but I think that you may be undecided about how you feel about this person, which is totally fine. You may be stuck between not knowing how you, like having a good time, but not knowing if you really feel connected to them, which is okay. Give it some time. You feel like you don't make it to the top of the mountain, so I don't think it's going to be like a head over heels in love kind of situation, but passion can come into this relationship if you give it a chance. Chloe, how will he feel if I pass my number to him? Well, it shows that you kind of knock him off balance, but then balance gets restored. Passion comes in. He may be taken back and not expecting it. Four of Cups is here. He may not have any idea that you have any interest in him. So he may be a little bit blindsided by it. That's okay. 32 degrees is cold. It's not that cold here. I think it's in the 40s. Susie, my daughter has depression, general reading, okay. All right, so it looks like a mild crisis over a betrayal. So I don't know if this depression is like a chronic depression or if it's something that was brought on by a situation. To me, this looks like a certain situation has triggered it. It does look like she comes back into balance with the Justice card here, and that things can turn around with her for her pretty quickly with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and she has the world at her feet. Money around her is also okay. My suggestion with depression, and you know, depression and anxiety tend to go hand in hand. I myself think that I've suffered more from the anxiety part of it than the depression part, but it's very real. It's very real. A lot of things that I've known that have helped me is physical exercise. I don't know how she feels about that, but, and especially like now, I don't get it because I haven't been able to run. But even if I would go out for a run for just a half hour, being out in the sun and getting that extra vitamin D has helped me. I think that there is so much to be said about physical exercise and sunlight that can really help with the balance the chemicals in the brain. That shit is no joke. Believe me. Inez, will Safian try to get to know me? Okay. Yeah. 70% chance yes, and the Four of Wands? I think so. Diana, will Che contact me soon? Okay. Yeah, 70% chance yes. I'm going to say within the next couple of weeks, if I had to put my finger on it. Inez, what's coming towards me in love? It's coming towards me in love. It's coming towards Inez. Opportunity. You're going to have to work hard, but you get your wish. Fire signs around you, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. There may be more than one. You might have some choices. You get what you want when you use your intuition and you lay down the law. Set up boundaries for these people so they don't take advantage of you. Balance comes in. Somebody from your past can also return. That person might be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. At the end of the day, the person you choose will be your decision and you'll get what you want when you set up boundaries and you use your intuition. Mary Elena, why did hubby freak out on me today? Is it because of her? It's not totally because of her. It's because of the situation. It urges you to use your intuition, and it shows that balance can be restored to this, but you have to let it play itself out organically. It's not, she didn't put him up to freaking out over you, but there's too much pressure on him, and he's not doing the right thing. So it's kind of like a pressure cooker. So much, so much, so much, and then all of a sudden he blows. It could get worse before it gets better if you don't give him some breathing room. I would just kind of leave him alone a little bit and give him some space. Was this Ashley's question here about Joe's current feelings after the phone conversation? All right, let me do that one. Joe's current feelings after the phone conversation. Well, he's feeling a little bit unbalanced, and he's feeling a little bit like unfocused. I don't know what you guys spoke about, but it looks like he may back up for a minute before coming forward again. He may take a moment to digest everything that was said. I don't know what went on, but it urges you to use your intuition if you want love to come back into the situation and lead to a stable relationship. The Devil card is here, so I don't know if he's got an addiction issue or some kind of a something that's getting in the way of your relationship with the Devil, but he may be a little bit silent or absorbing that conversation. So you may not either hear from him or he may not say anything about it because he's got to kind of process it all. I don't know what you said to him, but it seemed like it feels like a heavy type of a conversation, like it was kind of heavy. I think I'm going to sneeze. Woo. Alicia, will Angel ask me out or should I move on? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he's going to ask you out. You got a 70% chance, yes, with 2 aces, but you also have the wish card here. You know, my thing here is that you don't have to move on. But if somebody else shows up and wants to take you out or they want to get to know you, you could give them a chance too. I mean, if this guy is treading water and not coming forward, there's no reason why you can't entertain somebody else in the meanwhile. I think I'm up to TD. Will the Aries contact me again? I'm getting worried, okay. He's going to contact you again. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think I'm up to Ashmita. When will RJ come forward? Okay. Oh. Angel cards came jumping down. Nine of Hearts. The hearts would be spring. I don't feel like you have to wait that long. Could be the 9th of January. That feels like it's a little too soon. 9 days maybe. 9 days from now would be what? Today's the 7th, the 16th. Could be January 9th, 19th, 9 days or 9 weeks. There's a 9 surrounding it. I don't feel like you have to wait that long though. It could be in 9 days. I don't think you have to wait till the spring. Doesn't seem that far off. I think I'm at AJ. Is there going to be a commitment with Marcus? And if so, when? Okay. You could get your wish, definitely. Let's see when. I don't think it's coming in that quick. I think it's going to take some time. 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, this summer or October. And maybe this summer. It feels like it's going to take a minute for him to iron out everything he's got going on. Son, what does coworker Josiah think of me? Okay. What does Josiah think? Oh, he thinks that you're a balanced hard worker. He also thinks that you're creative, and he thinks that you're a happy person. He sometimes feels like you hold yourself back and that you're capable of much more than you think. He's got a lot of respect for you, this person. He holds you in high regard. Starry Night, what's the reason he came into my life? Oh boy. There's a question. It probably hasn't been revealed yet. We probably don't know yet. Let's see. Generally speaking, we come into each other's lives to teach each other lessons. So what it's showing here for you and him is that he teaches you how to climb to the top. He teaches you how to focus on yourself. I don't know if that resonates. It doesn't feel right to me, but that's what the cards say. It also shows that you get your wish surrounding him. So whatever it is that you want to happen between you and him, you can have. And the world will be at your feet with success and victory. It also shows that balance comes in with him. So he may bring in some kind of balance. Now, if you're like, well, I'm normally a balanced person, it could be the kind of thing like what comes to mind, like for me, I don't have any earth in my chart. No earth. But in my life, I have several people that are earth signs that I feel they ground me. So they make me feel a little bit more balanced. So it could be something like that. Generally speaking, we come in to teach each other lessons. Marth, what did Lars think of my Instagram story? A delay in happiness, arguments, and feeling regret. So I don't know, was it something that he was supposed to be at and he didn't go to and he feels regret that he wasn't there? He also feels a little unbalanced by whatever it was he saw and a little bit disconnected. I don't know what the story was about, but it shows a delay in happiness. A delay in happiness, feeling unbalanced, and regret. Like if it was a party or something and he didn't go, he may feel like he missed out on something. Alyssa, did the store manager like me? I had a second interview. Okay. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they liked you very much and they thought that you were well prepared for the job or for the interview or both. Armani, how does Tereb feel about me? Okay. Armani and Tereb. Okay. It looks like between the two of you, you both feel pretty connected. You both use your intuition, and that there is some kind of a destined meeting here. You're supposed to be in each other's lives for some purpose. It also looks like they may be a little bit afraid to move forward, so you may have to give this person a little bit of time. But if you stick with it, you could come to the happy home. So you guys could have a really great connection. And it would be a mutual thing. It would be felt on both sides. Susie, could I get pregnant this year? Okay. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you definitely could. So be careful if you don't want that. Ashmita, is RJ still confident I will message him, or is he going nuts? Okay. Is he still confident that he's going to receive a message? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 4, 5, 6. He still thinks that you're going to reach out to him. Moon Blue, why do I feel disconnected from my paternal side? You know what? Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes things sort of ebb and flow. When I was younger, I think that we were much closer to my mother's side. But as we got older, like, I don't even speak to my mother's side anymore at all. None of them. Why do you feel disconnected? I think that you have a chance to reconnect with these people, because you've got the Strength card here, you have the Love card, you have Magic, and you have Transformation. The one thing that is up in the air with you is that you have to make the decision. So it's up to you. You know, I firmly believe that it doesn't make a difference if people are blood related. Sometimes you have friends that do more for you than family. You don't have to have people in your life just because they're family. If they're shitheads, they're shitheads. But if you want to make a reconnection, or you want to connect with them, the card suggests that you have to make a step. You have to make a decision to do that, and then you can move forward. But it's all about what's important to you, not what's important to anybody else. T. Yvette, what was the Aquarius male upset about last night? Okay. Let's see. What was wrong with the Aquarius last night? He had an argument with somebody over a betrayal. Or if he hasn't had the argument yet, he found out about the betrayal and he's going to have the argument. Feeling like he's waiting for his ship to come in. There's a betrayal around him. Somebody screwed him over. It might have something to do with work, because there's pentacles here. I can't swear to that, but somebody screwed him over and he found out about it. Rising Aquarius, how does Leo feel about our last conversation? All right. Well, first it looks like he was okay with it, the 9 of Cups. Like, he thinks that it went well, but then it shows that he feels a little stuck in the mud and he's feeling a little bit regretful. That's fine. Don't worry about it, because the Judgment card is here, which means that you're going to reconnect with him, or something's going to happen to clear the air. But I think at first he was okay with it, and then he started to feel a little bit like replaying it over and over again in his head, and he started to feel a little bit stuck in the mud kind of thing. Moon Blue, love reading. Okay. What's going on here for Moon Blue? You got victory around love coming in. You also have magic. So if there's nobody in your life right now, you can call somebody in very easily with these two cards. The person that comes in could be a Libra. You also have, it could be a Libra that has a lot of adventure in them, or it could be that karma is on your side and you meet a fire sign. So you may have to look out for a fire sign too. A Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Your relationship with this person can move forward quickly, and they could come in out of the blue. You'll have a spiritual connection with this person, and it could happen sometime this spring. I want to say when the sun moves into Aries. Oh, Lily donated through PayPal. Okay, let me go back up and see if I can find Lily's question. Lily, if you could just send the question in again because I can't find it. And in the meantime, I will do Christy. I'm away from the office. Are they fighting because of me? Okay. So fighting going on in the office. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you got a 99% chance there's stuff going down in the office. Yeah, definitely. Lily, is E's job going down? Is something wrong? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. 3 aces. Something's going on at that job. That's not good. Crystal, how does Eric feel about me now? He feels like the relationship between you and him is a little bit unstable with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. However, he's happy with you. He likes the relationship. He wishes that it was a little bit more grounded. As far as he's concerned, he's complacent. He would like things to stay the way they are. He's got the 7 of rods in reverse, which could indicate that he's not moving forward or he's not persevering because he's happy where he is. And if things went on like this right now, he would be content. Sweet Pea. What does the Virgo Nas think about me currently? Okay. How's Nas feeling right now? Well, he feels like he wants to move forward with the Emperor, but he also feels like he lacks magic, or he lacks desire, or he lacks not so much lacking desire, but lacking the drive to do so. He's going to come forward. You got the Knight of Cups. So this may take time. He may be really thinking about how he's feeling before he does something. But the Knight of Cups indicates that you guys should move forward, or there should be an opportunity to take this relationship in a different direction. Susie, would it be Steve's baby and would he be happy? Okay. Uh, 70% chance it would be Steve's baby, but he would be really knocked off kilter financially if he found out and it was unexpected. So my suggestion would be to, if that's what your plan is, I would try to get on the same page with him first, because I think it could throw him for a loop. Financially, I think that he would think that it would be something that could either strap him or make him feel like adding another layer of financial responsibility. I don't know that he would be happy initially. It might take some time. Where am I here? Let me go back down to the bottom. Starry Night, why can't we let go of each other? Okay. Why don't I see? I don't see. Is there another one from Lily? I did one for Lily. I don't see one from Odette. All right, let me go way back up. All right, why can't we let go of each other? Because you haven't learned the lesson yet. You have either learned the lesson yet and you're not ready to let go of each other, or it's also could be because, yeah, transformation has not happened yet. So you haven't gotten to where you have to be. So there are a couple of reasons why people will finally let go of each other. Either one person does something so horrible to the other person that the victim walks away, or new love comes in. People hang on until new love comes in. And then the other thing is because you haven't learned your lesson yet. You still have more to teach each other. All right, so now I'm looking for Odette, Alyssa, and PJ. All right, let me go back up to the top. Odette, okay. What does Kay think of me kissing that other guy? He didn't like it. The star is in reverse, which means that wasn't his wish or that's not what he wanted to see. It also threw him off balance and he feels unprepared. You hear Dylan snoring? Alyssa, will I get the job? I think you're going to get the job, but that keeps coming up for you. So let's put it this way. If you don't get that job, you're getting a job. There's a job that's coming in here. Definitely. Now, was there one for PH that I missed? Let me see. All right. Here's PJ. Did my Scorpio crush and my Gemini classmate have sex before? Okay. 7. I don't think so. You only got one ace. I don't think that there was sex. All right, Lily, I need your question, right? And then will I be caught up with the super chats? All right. All right, Lily, if you can send in the question again, I'm going to answer this one here for Alyssa. General reading. Okay, no longer feeling stuck. The Hangman is in reverse, which means things are going to start to move forward for you. The Fool is here. You got some carefree fun times coming up, and you're going to have some money in your pocket. You won't be so worried about money. Someone from your past is going to return, but before you iron things out with that person, you may have a little argument with them. That's okay. Get it off your chest. I saw the Lily question. Does E feel this disconnection like I do? Okay. 6, 7, 8, 13, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. You only got a 33% chance that he's feeling as disconnected as you are. I think you're feeling it more than he is. All right, RZ. RZ. Why did Ali contact me? I'm a Virgo, he's a Sag. Okay. Why did he contact me? He's contacting you because he feels very weak right now. He may be trying to, he feels unhappy, unloved, weak. I don't know if he's in an unhealthy, unhappy relationship. The High Priestess is here. Use your intuition with this person. Use your intuition, because I think that, I think he's looking to find some happiness. You know what I'm saying? Dan XS65. Did the Scorpio male tell Lewis that my Leo female friend has a crush on him? Okay. All right, let's see. 13, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. I think so. I do. I think so. Let's see. Talia may have a general. Okay. Oh, first card that shows up here, the Empress. Love, money, abundance, prosperity. Could be an engagement, could be a marriage, could be birth, conception of a child. So just look out for that. It happens when you let go of what's holding you back. Generally speaking, there could be an Aries around you that's very significant. If not, it would be somebody who has a very strong personality and your life moves forward quickly. It can move forward overnight. Danielle, energy update on how Anthony feels about me. How does Anthony feel? How's Anthony feel? Dylan, he's shaking the whole bed. He's having some kind of a dream. Anthony feels like he comes forward with an offer that you can't refuse. He also may be somebody from your past. If he's not somebody from your past shows up. This could be somebody different because you've got choices. You also have a relationship built on solid ground, which could be with this Anthony, and it could lead to love, marriage, abundance, prosperity, a child should you want one. But I think that you are going to have to make a choice. I think Anthony is going to want things to move forward. There's some financial stability around him. I think he may be ready to get things grounded and move forward. But somebody may show up around you that kind of throws a wrench in his plans. Sort of interesting. Got to see what happens. Cade, update on how Gabriel is feeling. Okay. Well, he is no longer feeling regret about things, and he's looking forward to moving forward. You got the intuition card. He also may be wanting to do some fun, adventurous things coming up, things that maybe you've never done before. So the Page of Wands reminds me of things that you don't do every day. Snorkeling, rock climbing, jumping out of airplanes. Your relationship with him can move forward fast. You also may be working on a creative project with him. I think he's happy. I think he's enjoying this connection. And once again, now the High Priestess shows up. So I would stay in touch with your intuition because I think your intuition can drive this relationship. You guys have a good connection. All right, let me go back up. Elizabeth, Martha. Who will I be with first, the Aries or Leo? Okay. Who will I be with first? Aries comes up first. Elizabeth. Would job on PK be better than my current job? Okay. Would the job in PK be better? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You got one ace, but you also got the financial stability card with the new job in PK. But you have to make the decision. I think that you're going to have other choices. I think you're going to have a couple of different choices that come up. a sec. Uh, all right. I missed one from Susie. All right, let's go back up and look. Shay. Elizabeth, I did. Daughter's college. Okay. What's the exact question? You want to know if she's going to go to college or how she'll do in college? And in the meantime, I'll answer for Crystal. Eric don't want to grow with me in this relationship. Let me see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that he's happy where things are. I think he's pretty content right now. Doesn't mean things can't change in the future, but I think that he's happy with with status quo. I think that you want more, and I'm not so sure. I feel like he may be. I don't feel like you're as connected to him as he is to you. All right, I'm waiting for Susie. So in the meantime, let me answer for Elizabeth. Who will I end up with, Ben or Costas? Okay. I think Ben is a decent guy, but I don't think that you're so crazy for him. I don't think you're going to end up with him because there's like regret around the situation. Costas seems like he's much more work and he causes you great anxiety. The choice is going to be yours. I think if you had to choose between the two of them, you would choose Costas, but he's going to be much more work. The relationship with Ben will be much easier for you, but I don't feel like the connection is as strong or the desire is as strong with Ben. Relationship with Ben may be more stable. It's a decision that you're going to have to make coming up. If they were both standing in front of you, you would pick Costas, I think. But I don't know that that's the better choice if you're looking at a stable relationship. All right, I'm looking for Susie. Susie. Should I stay in art college or should she stay in art college or should she change courses? She has Asperger's and she's struggling. Okay. Should she stay in art college? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. She may be struggling, but it shows that she definitely has talent and art may be her thing. She's got a 70% chance that she should stay here with this. The thing is that with art, you don't always need to be in college, if you have a talent for it. But 70% chance she should stay with it. I think that she's got a serious talent when it comes to art. And sometimes that happens. That happens a lot with people that have Asperger's. They have one area that they're just excel in. And I think art may be her thing. Not everybody can do that. Oh, I skipped Shay. All right, let me find Shay. I remember seeing it. I must have got sidetracked. Is moving on from him Spirit's advice? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Probably, yeah. Lovers is in reverse and 2 aces. I would say that there's probably an easier connection out there for you. But you know what? It's your choice. It's your choice. Sometimes we got to go through these relationships to find what we really want. Lovers in reverse and 2 aces, I would say yeah. That one. AJ, what can I look forward to this month? Not holding yourself back, moving forward, working hard, fun, carefree, adventurous times, lighthearted times, doing new things, trying new things. Not holding yourself back. Just trying something different, putting yourself in a new environment can take you to a whole different place. It can change the whole energy of your life. That was 2. That was AJ. Okay. Now I'm up to... I did Shay. Okay. Cheek. General reading. Okay. Being focused on something. This usually is either a school, work, or career project, but this usually has something to do with a project that would propel yourself forward professionally. Walking away from things in the past that no longer serve you. You could also have a creative project that you're working on. That might not have anything to do with the Page of Pentacles, or it could. It depends. If your job is creative, it could be a creative thing. If your job's not creative, or you're not going to like a creative type of school, it could be something totally different. It does look like you may feel a little bit stuck coming up, but it's only temporary and you have the strength to move forward. Justice gets restored to your life. So karma can show up and fix things that have not been working right for you. Good. I like when karma shows up. I like a little revenge, you know. I'm part Sicilian. Chloe, do you see intimacy with me and my crush? Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you got a 70% chance. Yes, there could be intimacy with you and the crush. Good luck. Have fun. Love. Will I meet C soon? And how? By phone or... Right, will I meet C soon? 2, 3, 4. You got a 99% chance, yes, you do meet this person soon. 99% chance, I would think that you would meet them in person. Cheek. Does D think that of me and will we ever talk again? Okay. Will we ever talk again? Absolutely. Definitely. Sun card here, that's a yes. Christy. What will be the energy or my office when I return? Okay. All right, what's going on in that office? It may be a little slow and stuck. You might have some choices that you have to make around that office when you return. Use your intuition. I think things are going to work themselves out. The Lover's card is here. So things should settle down. Whatever kind of madness has gone on while you're away, I think by the time you get back, it's going to kind of alleviate. Things may be a little bit stuck. You may have some choices to make or decisions that you have to make, but I think inevitably things quiet down and go back to normal for the most part. All right, I'm going back up to the top. JK wants to know if her intentions will be good. All right, when she shows back up, will her intentions be good? Yeah. Yeah, her intentions will be good. She may even be sorry, or she may be expressing regret over something that happened between the two of you in the recent past. Let's see, where am I? Searching T. What's Chris expecting from me? All right, what is Chris expecting from me? He doesn't know. He's expecting right now, he's feeling a little bit anxious and a little bit argumentative. He wants balance to be restored to the situation, and he has a wish for the two of you. So whatever's gone on, he's feeling a little uneasy about it. He wants things to be calm and peaceful. Unless the anxiety has something to do, not with you, but somebody or someone else, a different situation, whatever it might be. He wants peace. That's what he's looking for. All right, let's see. Love, love. What feedback will I get from the boss about the post? Okay, I don't know what the post was about, but this is what the cards show. The boss may be undecided, but they could have some sharp words about it. So I'm not sure if something about that post made them feel burdened or it was a little bit edgy for them, but something about it may bring sharp words. Queen of Swords, why hasn't George called me? He's fighting with somebody. He's got arguments around him, but he's going to come in out of the blue with the Knight of Swords, so don't worry about it. You're going to hear from him. Somebody is giving him hell, and that's why you haven't heard from him, but it's not going to be for long. You're going to hear from him. Wolfie, what are their opinions of me being a disciple or part of their community? Okay, let's see. What are their thoughts on me being part of their community? Soulmate connection. I think that they feel like you fit right in. It may be slow to start with the Knight of Pentacles. So you may not like jump in head first, or they may like keep you at arm's length, but I think that they like you and that you're going to fit right in. I think I'm up to Mars. Does Leo regret not going to the party? Okay. No, only 33% chance that he regrets not going. I think he's okay with his decision. Oh, tomorrow morning I'm going to be induced at 9:30. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I hear that that can take days. I hope it doesn't take days. My grandfather died on January 10th, so I just don't want her to be born on January 10th. Hopefully she's born tomorrow. Elvis Presley and David Bowie's birthday. Besides, it's time. Goose here is cooked. Oh, the inducement took a day. Okay. You know what? If she was born on the 9th, the moon moves into Cancer on the 9th, and that's a really nice placement, I feel, for the moon, although it could be a little melancholy. I like it better than the Gemini moon. But I just don't want her to be born on the 10th. Emily, did he say to his family that I messaged him? Okay. But I don't know, with my blood pressure, and the preeclampsia borderline nonsense, they may not let me wait that long. I don't know. Yeah, I think he did tell people that you messaged him. Kimmy, do I have to worry about pregnancy with Mike? Yes, I would be careful. All right, let's go back up to the top. It's getting dark in here. I am Shemaiah. Do you see intimacy with Premier? All right, is intimacy with Premier coming in the near future? Yeah, definitely. You could definitely find yourself in that situation coming up. Jennifer. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. Thanks, Jennifer. That was really nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kate and Christy. Very nice. Thank you. As soon as she's born, I'll post a picture. As soon as they let me. Hopefully it's tomorrow. Thanks, guys. I'm sorry, did I hit you in the ear? I'm worried about Dylan. I don't like leaving Dylan. Marth, does the Aries regret not going? Oh, I did that one. Oh, no, that was the Leo, right? Was it the Leo? This is a different one? Does the Aries regret not going? He regrets it more. 70% chance that the Aries regrets it. I know, I've had dogs my whole life, but I also used to work a lot. So with my Weimaraner, I went on a lot of trips. I worked a lot. I used to leave her a lot, but him, I never leave him. I'm always with him. Last time I went away, went to Florida to see my father for his birthday. And I literally, I dropped him off on Thursday night, and they know me there. And I was crying. And the girl was like, how long are you going to be gone? I'm like, I'm coming back Monday. And she's like, get out of here. I mean, I went to Italy for like 2 weeks and left Kayla there. I went to Alaska too for like 10 days and left Kayla there. And I was fine. But him, I'm always with him. So, yeah. I might get, I'm maybe crying. Oh, I trust nobody with Dylan. I always bring him to the kennel, but he's actually going to stay at my brother's house. Um, because when I was having the work done here, he lived there. I was there though, but we feel like he'll be comfortable there because the kids are there, and you know, he really likes my sister-in-law. She gives him. See, I'm vegetarian, so I very rarely have meat in the house. But the kids like hot dogs and stuff like that, so she gives him hot dogs and stuff, and he really likes her. And I probably won't be gone that long, but to me, it's a big deal, you know. All right, I am up to Miriam, general reading for career. Okay. General reading for career. An opportunity could come up that if you don't take it, you're going to regret it. The thing is that you may hold yourself back and then regret not taking it. You have the wish card here. So if something pops up, I would go for it, even if you feel a little insecure or unsure, because I think you'll regret it if you don't. The Temperance card is here, and passion. So I think something could pop up regarding your career or moving forward. You may be apprehensive, but if you don't take it, I think you're going to end up regretting it. So I would definitely consider taking it. All right. There's some people here I didn't get to. Let me just get to these super chats and then I'll go back up to the top. I didn't do Starry Night. I didn't do I think I skipped. All right, let me look for the Queen of Swords first. Queen of Swords, does George miss me? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, very much so. But the good thing here is that he's more connected to his intuition now. So he may start moving things forward or, you know, switching up the situation here a little bit because he's a little bit more connected to his intuition. I think he's going to be listening to his gut more. All right, Cheek. Love reading, who's coming in? You got a Pisces coming in that they may come in with an offering of love that makes you really anxious and nervous. They may be a little over the top. Use your intuition. You also have an earth sign here, so you're going to have some choices. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And these people may both show up out of the blue. Not on the same day, but around the same time. And you may be like, I don't know who to choose. The Pisces makes me a little bit nervous, but I'm prepared to move forward with them. And then the earth sign shows up. It looks like you're going to have some decisions to make in the near future. I think I might be at Shay. Starry Night. First Starry Night. What did she do to break his heart? Okay. What did she do to break his heart? The devil. So with the devil, something that had to do with earthly pleasures. With this card, I would say that she could have cheated, or she could have been involved with like some kind of drugs or something. Earthly pleasures, and he had to walk away. He couldn't do anything. He had enough. She probably was cheating. Oh, Lawrence, he donated through PayPal. Okay. I don't see Lauren's question. All right. Lauren, if you could post the question, I'm going to answer. And I'm going to, oh, here we go. What are his intentions? Perfect. What are his intentions? Well, you got justice on your side, so that's a good thing. And you also have a spiritual connection. He's not waiting for a ship to come in. He's going to take action. It's going to be slow, though. The Eight of Wands is in reverse, which means things with you and him are not going to move forward quickly. If he's looking to change things, he's got to really step up to the plate. He feels like he has no choice right now. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place. He's got to unglue himself. He knows that, and I think he's going to. It just may take him a minute to get unstuck. All right. So that was Lauren. I think I have one from Shay I have to do. Has he grown up yet? So many people need to grow up. Oh, damn, my battery's on 10%, so we're going to have to wrap this up shortly. All right. I got Shay. Any other super chats? Oh, one for Starry Night. 6, 1, 2. He's done some growing up, but he's got a little bit of a road ahead of him. He's come a long way, though, it looks like. All right, let me know if I miss anybody else's super chats. And then I'm going to do Starry Night. Why doesn't he want to be with me? Okay. Did I miss one from Cheek? I'll go back and look for Cheek. He's unprepared. He's unprepared to change his life. He's afraid to change his life. Spiritually, he's unconnected, and he's not very happy right now. He's not in a good place. He's not in a good place. Am I looking for Cheek? But I'm going to come back on later. If I don't get to you right now, I'll get to you later. What are some of my spiritual gifts? Okay. You're very passionate and you have a very strong intuition. You're prepared. See, you don't hold yourself back so much, which is a great thing. It looks like your intuition, if you keep working with your intuition, your third eye is going to open and you may even have a little bit of clairvoyance. I would think clairvoyance. So if you start seeing things, like, listen to it. Don't think that you're crazy. You have a strong intuition and you're prepared. I don't think that you're afraid, which is good. You don't have that much fear. Okay. So is AJ here, my last super chat? I think it is. Does Marcus have sexual dreams of me? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Definitely. Sometimes it might even stress him out a little bit. All right, moderators, you can get your questions in. Ave, will I find a long-lasting relationship January or February? I'm a single Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. I think it's going to take a little longer than that. You may have to wait until the spring. Let's see. Seven of Diamonds. It might be before the end of this winter. So it could be like towards the middle of March. The diamonds are the winter time. I don't think you have to wait until July, but I think that you may have to wait a little bit longer than February. P.S. Will my Virgo ex come back and reconcile? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's a reconciliation happening here, definitely. Coming up within a couple of weeks, something. A couple of weeks or so. Susie, will I hear from Steve this week? And what should I do? Okay. I'm going to hear from Steve. 1, 2, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're going to hear from Steve. I think that you should just make him wait. You don't have to make him wait days, but I wouldn't answer him immediately. And if he wants to see you, I wouldn't see him immediately. I would give it a little bit of time, put him off a day or so. Make him, since he's pulling this disappearing act nonsense. All right, Sunflower. Good news for this month. All right, is there good news coming in this month? This month doesn't look so hot. To be honest, it doesn't look that hot. I think February is going to be a better month for you. All right. Brandy wants to know what's going on with Deverick now. All right. What's going on with Deverick? He's having some sort of a crisis. Whatever crisis this is, he's prepared to handle it. So he's manning up to it. He's got choices he has to make. He's going to make his decisions. I think he's going to turn his life around. Very, very interesting. Jovi, why do I hear the ringing in my ear? Okay. The repeating numbers to me are always angels are watching, especially the 1111s. The ringing in the ear, I've heard different things. Lately, I've been thinking the shifting realities. So if you've been working on manifesting stuff, I think when you hear the ringing in your ears, it's a sign that you're switching realities into the reality that you want to be in. It's very interesting when that happens. And whenever I see double numbers, I put a wish out into the universe, always, or a manifestation. And then I wait for the ringing, which doesn't usually happen at the same time, but it'll happen at some other point. SARS, will I have twins with the Pisces? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, I'm on the fence with this one. You don't have any aces, and you have the Chariot in reverse. You also have the Hangman in reverse. So the Chariot in reverse is a slowdown. The Hangman in reverse is speeding up. So right there is contradiction. But you got the Ten of Cups. So this is happiness. So if you want twins, I think that there could be a possibility with the Ten of Cups that you have twins. I'm not convinced of it though. All right, let's see. Did I miss any super chats, or I got through them all? I think, oh, here's one for Enos. Okay. What will happen between me and, oh my God, if I pronounce this, the Aries tomorrow. I was going to read that as if it was one word. All right, what's going to happen with the Aries tomorrow? You look at my foot? My foot's gross. Don't lick it. Perseverance. There could be a little bit of an argument, but no longer waiting for your ship to come in. So you may voice your opinion. You may pursue what you want from this person. I think you're going to get it. You got success around this situation. So I would say express what you want, because you could get it from the Aries. All right. Any other, Mel, you have a question? I did Brandy. I did SARS. I think Mel's the only other moderator here. And then I'm going to go because the phone's going to die, and I don't want it to die on anyone. But I'll be back. Let me see, what time is it right now? It's like 3:45 right now. All right, Shirley, I'll be back on later, and I'll make sure I get to that. Oh, you posted above the, let's see. What is the secret associated with the Aries when he comes forward? Okay. What is the secret? What is the secret? You know what? I can't tell you that it wasn't that he had gone back to an old love. Somebody from his past came back, and he was looking to transform that relationship, and he was pursuing that. He was using his intuition, and it blew up in his face. Did he go back with somebody from his past? That could be the secret, and I think that he may be paying the price for it. I'm going to answer that question for Shirley really quick. What was it about the daughter's boyfriend? Did my daughter's ex-boyfriend sleep with somebody else? And if so, do you know when? 10 days or weeks? All right. Did the ex-boyfriend sleep with someone else? 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that they did. I think that it was longer than 10 days ago, and I think that they feel regret over it. Not that that makes it any better, but I do think that they feel regret. Yeah, well, listen, people make mistakes. I'm not saying that it's right, but if somebody has a mistake once, that's one thing, But if they're having an affair, or they've been fucking around for 2 or 3 years, that's a different story. Like, I'm not making an excuse for him because it's inexcusable, but if he was married to somebody and they wound up at the same place at the same time and they hooked up once, that's one thing. But when you're having a secret affair on the side for, if you're with somebody for 5 years and they've been cheating on you for 3 out of the 5 years with the same person, that's a different thing. So I don't feel like he was doing that to her. I feel like he may have had a slip up once and that he felt bad about it. Not that it makes it right, but all right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go, but it's about 4 o'clock now. Let's say I'll come back on around 7:30, something like that. All right, I'll see you guys 7:30 tonight. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.